Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to do your monthly readings for October, okay? I am going to be using, got new decks, Heaven and Earth Tarot and the Oracles of the Fairies, okay? That was a complete mistake. I didn't order them, but they came. So hey, I'm going to use them anyway. So guys, remember, these are general readings, okay? Take what you can, leave what you can't, right? Also check out your other placements, okay? Rising, probably the most important sign to check out, and then your moon sign, okay? Because sometimes the messages don't always be in our sun sign, okay? They just really don't, okay? Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Looking for private reading is all down below. So yeah, the energies are pretty intense for the ordinary person. It's pretty intense, okay? So we have 3 planets now going to go station direct, and Mercury's already gone direct actually. And then we have the eclipse, right, which is going to be crazy. It is going to be crazy at the end of the month. And we are building up to it. I'm already seeing it in private readings, how this eclipse energy is starting to play out, and how people are going to be getting their karma, both good and bad, okay? We only want good energies, but unfortunately not everyone in this world is good, and not everyone has good intentions. So for those people, they're getting bad karma, and that's a beautiful thing. Karma is a beautiful thing, okay? So guys, I'm going to get into your readings. Take care. Hey Cancer, so let's get into your reading. Spirit, what are the messages for Cancer for October, please? What are the messages for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Cancer for October 2022 for Cancer. Thank you. I'll grab it quick. All 4 together. Okay. We have moderation at the end of the deck. So, is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Find foods. I think foods are not agreeing with someone. I think something that someone's eating is really not agreeing with them. Overindulgent. I want to say fucking gluten, because I'm getting gluten as well. What the fuck is that in the tree? I don't know. We have purple candles in there. Purple candles are for spirituality. I don't know. Maybe it's not about food. Maybe it's about what's in your environment, the people you're surrounded around, or the energy. That's what I feel like, the energy. I think somebody needs to ward somebody off. So it's not like a spirit. It feels like it's someone in the fucking living, but it feels like they're draining. They're draining on your energy. Someone here has really good energy, and someone is trying to drain your energy. It could be someone who you socialise with, because it's a very socialising looking card. So it could be someone who you go out to eat with, or someone you're dating actually. It could be someone that someone you brought out on a date. I don't know, but their energy is vile. Sorry, but that is what I'm getting. And you need to be more mindful. We all need to be more mindful about who we are around. Because like, I know they're not consciously aware they're doing it, but Jesus Christ, they fucking feed up people's energy. They're living, not the fucking dead ones. Okay, first card we have is Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now it's time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So we have an owl. It's fucking beautiful. The imaging in these decks is just beautiful. Give it a second now and you're going to see that owl. You see the owl up there? It's absolutely beautiful, and it's like she's looking back up at this owl. The owl there is obviously a sign of wisdom, but they aren't the sign of spirit and your spirit guides. Owl is my spirit guide, okay? So someone is definitely a very much older soul and a lot more advanced for their age, okay? I get this because even when I was a young teenager, oh jeez, I was 30 years ahead of people in my own age. Do you know what I mean? I just always knew not to do things and shit. Well, you know, clearly I have an advantage. But it feels like you've got to start implementing what you know, what you are aware of, or what you feel, or what you sense. Start to become more wiser with who you're surrounding yourself with. Exactly, protecting your fucking energy, protecting your space. I think someone needs to actually sage their bedroom. their bedroom. And like, actually, as I tell a lot of my clients in healing, the bedroom is your most important room to sage at night, to sage it all, because when you're sleeping, now it's not technical that your conscious brain goes to sleep with you, but your subconscious brain is more activated, and if there's bad energy in that room, that's like activating, that's like, you know, around your subconscious for what, up to 8 hours when you sleep at night. And like, our subconscious mind is what rules our waking day, and we've no idea what's fucking influencing that while we are asleep. So for everybody, sage your bedrooms, most important room in the house is sage. Okay, the second card we have is friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you in your journey to fulfill your dreams. And that is the thing. Not all of our fucking friends will support you or are encouraging you. So I do feel like someone needs to go out of your life that is not supportive and is not encouraging. And normally when we have someone that's not supportive, they're jealous. They're jealous. Excuse me. They're fucking jealous. Someone here is jealous of you. Okay, again, we have a lot of purple in this card too, so you want to surround yourself with more spiritual people and people who want a spiritual journey, because I want to say the others are just vultures, okay? They won't see it at that deep level that you see things. I feel like whoever I'm connected to is somebody who is connected with their soul, someone who knows stuff, knows stuff. That's what I'm getting. Okay, the third card we have is find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. But to me it feels like that it's probably too much work. It's probably too much on the physical and the mental and not enough on the spiritual and emotional self. So you need to balance out how much time per day you're spending on whatever, yeah, because it feels like work. It feels like, well, I'm not going to be a hypocrite, it feels like I'm connected to someone who can't put away their phone, who is not working 9 to 5, that they will still answer the call at 11 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? You've got to kind of get out of that where, right, you're working this set hours, and then how many hours, like, whatever, whether you want to socialise, whether you want to keep up with a spiritual practice, whatever it is that you've got to make this time. And it's far too much. If you think of the areas of your life, there's something really completely out of balance here, because it feels like you're working and maybe socialising more and not taking care of your spiritual needs or other needs that really need to be up at the forefront as well. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like someone's put something to the back burner, and it's kind of like there's always tomorrow, and tomorrow never fucking comes. Sorry, but that is what I sense here. The fourth card we have is ask for help. Angels angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So don't be afraid, like, to get someone else on board if you need that help. You don't have to do it all alone, and you don't have to have everything figured out. It feels like there needs to be more time spent devoted to things that truly matter to you. And now I'm not saying that work doesn't matter to somebody here, and it shouldn't. I'm not saying that, but it feels like there's other aspects of your life that are not in balance or not in harmony, and it feels like you need to call upon others. But it feels like this is in a work sense, because if you could have other people in the work sense taking care of some of your responsibilities, that would free up some time for you to be able to connect more. Yeah, connect more to yourself, connect more to the angelic kingdom, connect more on a spiritual level. I don't know, it feels like someone needs to speak up and say something to someone, because my throat says I just went to record days, like my throat has gone funny, and I just say to this room, like, I'm actually sitting and fucking say to say just burning over there, you know. Okay, let's get into this. For wisdom, Spirit, can I get 2 cards for wisdom? Start using what you have. No point having wisdom or access to it and not using it, you know what I mean? Use it. Whoa. Material work. We have the 3 of Pentacles, and this does talk about working fairly as part of a team, and that's something that you're not doing. You're trying to do it all yourself. You need to get other people involved here. That's my sense. You need to get other people involved. There's I don't know whether someone might be renovating something or starting some sort of a project on a house or something. Or, I don't know, I'm getting something about like a listed building and trying to preserve something that's listed that must be old. Because it just feels like no ordinary person can do this. It just feels like there's strict, oh my god, my mind just went blank there. Like requirements, strict requirements of how you do this, or what materials that you have to use. Feels like you need to call on other people to fucking help you find out this shit for you. You know what I mean? Stop breaking your own head trying to do everything. We have the Page of Cups. Oh, I feel like there's an offer coming here for you, or you're going to be making an offer to someone. Could be about love, really could be about love. But there is a sense of wanting to express something to someone, and that's probably why my fucking toe has been sore. Not sore, but I can feel the fucking energy there. And it's not my throat chakra because I speak my mind anyway. Okay, so I do feel like if you're not receiving it, I feel like you're going to be taking the lead in some sort of a situation that you've been stalling on. Okay, so stalling is like slow, stop, yeah. So it feels like you are going to be taking up the pace in something here. And reaching out to somebody, it feels like you have something to offer them. It feels good, like it feels really, like my heart feels really light. So it feels really good. It feels like your intentions are good. Makes sense? Okay. One more for wisdom. One more for wisdom. This deck is just fucking beautiful. One more for wisdom for Cancer, please, there. For October. For Cancer. For Cancer. Teamwork. I'm here one of those the nursery rhymes that they sing in the little schools here for the smaller baby kids to get them to clean up. I don't know, so maybe there's a clean up project and everyone should be cleaning up after themselves. I used to sing it to my daughter because she fucking still don't like cleaning up after herself. So I used to tidy up, everybody. So I don't know, maybe there is like a big tidy up or something, you know, needs to be tidied up. You know, put them back in the set. Right, one for wisdom, please, spare. One for wisdom. I'm going to take the two of them. Yeah, or take them. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. So there's definitely has been some sort of loss or some sort of regret. But I do feel like you're taking action now. I don't know. It feels like maybe there was a missed opportunity, and you're definitely Four of Pentacles definitely holding on to whatever this is. But there is a sense of, even though we say with the Five of Cups, everything is spilled, right? All it is not lost with the words I'm getting, and it's not lost because there's two cups still there. So I do feel like, because maybe someone who is a bit of a player and couldn't settle on an idea, or just someone who has no staying power. I also want to say that someone may have commitment issues. Someone may have commitment issues. Maybe they regret not committing to someone, or not putting any effort in, or not using what they something they became aware of. They didn't use it. It feels like knowledge, to be fair. It feels like you found out something, you didn't act on it, you didn't, and there seems to be a regret here. Okay, let's get two for friendship. Someone here that's draining you, somebody. Now there's three females in that card. It doesn't have to be females, of course. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the colours in this card. It's really magical, isn't it? So there is a friendship I feel that has to go here. No good. Ooh, we have 3, 6, 9. 9 of Cups. Oh my God. This is contentment. This is wish fulfillment. 13. As I said that. Someone's going to be really, really happy here. Because when I look at that friendship, it's like, I just got the words reach out. Someone's going to reach out to somebody. And maybe on a friend zone. I don't know. Friend zone. I pushed them to friend. But this is something that's really going to make you happy. I do get the sense where it may be as well, because Nine of Cups can talk about overindulgence. So with the friendship there, maybe somebody else is overindulging too much, and we do have moderation here. So keep the diet clean, keep the energy clean. We have the Page of Pentacles, so somebody wants to initiate something and really work hard at it. Could be just a friendship with someone. It doesn't always have to be sexual. Not always. Okay. You've got to be careful of energy transfer as well. You've got to be careful of who you're sleeping with. We all do, like, because, you know, you pick up their energy. If there's anything attached to anyone, you're getting it. You know what I mean? Okay, one more for friendship, please, Spirit. Protect your energy and your vibe at all costs, is what I want to say. Protect it. Because someone here is just a vampire. I don't feel like they're consciously aware of it, but they're definitely doing something anyway. Ooh, what have we got? Oh, thank God. We have the Ten of Swords, but it's in reverse. So it's like a situation that is ruining someone here. It could be friendship that is just ruining you and draining you. This is what I've already said. But it's in reverse. So it's like you're refusing to end this friendship. You're refusing to complete a cycle here with someone that you really need to. Because it just feels as toxic. This is toxic, yeah. This talks about betrayal. I don't know whether this person's betrayed you in the past. They've tried to ruin you. Or vice versa. Take the energy, guys, okay? I don't know, somebody could be drinking too much. Somebody could be really drinking. Somebody could have made a disastrous decision when drunk, or maybe taking something else. But with that friendship, it's like seek out people who are going to encourage you in your journey. Someone's trying to ruin you. Someone's trying to ruin you. What have we got? Oh my God. The Hierophant and the Lovers. Oh my God. Because like when I look at this Hierophant, like it's just what I looked at is like, I want a higher level of commitment. You've got a choice between two. The Lovers sword is a choice between two. So we have Lovers as a card of Gemini, and we have Taurus. So I don't know, because it does feel like someone here, you're going to be reuniting with someone, but it doesn't necessarily have to be someone from this lifetime. Okay, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. We already have the Knight of Wands. 2 nights is a reunion with someone, so it could be someone from this life or a past life for sure. Okay, this is where find the balance. You've got to make more time for you, for sure. I don't know, it feels like there's an offer here you want to give someone, because the Knight of Pentacles talks about an offer, but you're taking your time. Earth energy just pisses me off. I'm a Virgo in tropical and I'm a Taurus in Vedic, so you know, I'm not really slagging her, but at least like I have that air that I will make a decision and be fairly quick. But it feels like someone is, as we'd say in Ireland, humming and hum over something. You just gotta fucking do it. Do you know what I mean? So it feels like there's a lot of the words I'm seeing is stagnant energy, kind of like in two minds. Will I, won't I, will I, won't. Just fucking do it, will you? Because you know what, if you don't, you're going to be stuck in this 5 of Cups with even more regret than you're already in. Page of Pentacles, again, there's definitely an offer that you want to give someone. You need to communicate to somebody. This talks about communication. The Knight, this is the Page of Pentacles, we have the Knight there. Talks about an offer. You need to communicate with someone that you maybe want to work with or you want to invest with, because this talks about investing in something, but being very, putting in that hard work, being very diligent of what it is that you want to do. You need to reach out to somebody here, or somebody's going to be reaching out to you. Somebody needs to reach out to you, I don't know. Take it. Okay, what else for find the balance? Take a power nap, Lord. Sometimes I do that. If I work really late into the night, if I could work up to 3 o'clock some mornings. But no, I do like about another hour of mantras before I sleep. Is the last 2 things I do. I do 2 full malas. And then I could get up at 8. But I might go for a sleep at lunchtime. Getting old. Okay, we have the High Priestess. Ooh. Oh my God, the High Priestess looks like Mother Mary. Oh my God. She actually looks like Mother Mary. So you could be dealing with, you could be giving this offer to like High Priestess, someone who's psychic, a medium, someone who knows things, the way I think, someone who's very connected, someone who's very spiritual. There could be an offer here. Or you could be really like, you could be getting an offer because you're a spiritual person from someone else that's the High Priestess. Could be dealing with Pisces, we don't have to be. We have the World, but it's in reverse, so it's like not closing down something, not starting something, stuck, frozen. I want to say frozen. It's like you're frozen, you know what you need to do, but you're not doing it. I don't get that at all. I just really don't get that type of energy. It just feels like that you've got to do something here because you can't stay stuck. There's definitely an offer. There's definitely an offer. But it's like someone's taking their time, and I feel like time is of the essence of here. Time is of the essence. So you've got to find the time. And like, you know, find the balance between your work, rest and playtime. You will have more energy. You need to find that time. You need to do what you need to do here. Handman, not a card of Pisces. It's still Pisces energy. Stop sacrificing yourself. Stop overworking and overindulging and needlessly sacrificing. There's no need for it, is what I want to say. There's no need for it. I'm just looking down at one of the candles there and really drawn to the year 1969. So I don't know whether that is significant to anybody. 1969, 69. God, it is stop. Okay, 2 for help. We have King of Wands. Oh my God, the fine Mr. King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sag. You need to find your courage, because it just feels like there's some fear-based energy in it, that you're not stepping forward, you're not being that leader, you're not being that. And I don't want to say entrepreneur because I actually do feel you're an entrepreneur, but it just feels like in other aspects of life you can charge and go after what you want, but there's some other aspects of life that you hold back and you don't, and it's like you need to have that balance. You need to be that way for everything. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know whether I'm dealing with someone here who can be a little bit shy. Yeah, it's like they're a bit shy and not used to asking for things that they need, and that's quite, because we are clarifying, ask for help. So it's like someone who wants to do it all by themselves, and I don't need anybody. We all need somebody. Whether it's only to bounce ideas off, but we still all need somebody. You don't have to do it on your own. You don't have to go solo. Don't go solo. No. With the Princess of Swords, lads, we have so many princesses, that's pages, but this is a Page of Swords, so you're definitely watching somebody. You're definitely watching somebody lacking the courage to go towards them. You have an offer here. You need to communicate with them. Do you not? I think you're putting research into someone and watching them and creeping from the sideline, but not like creeping as in a stalk, or, well, it is a bit of stalker card, but it's not like in a bad way. But speak up, or forever now hold your peace. Oh my God, part of a wedding, isn't it? Vows. I don't know, someone get married? Somebody want to get married? Okay, one more for ask for help. Whoa. Three of Swords. So sorrow, pain, heartbreak. You're still holding on to trauma from an ex. That's what I feel. And that's what has you fearing stepping forward, or fearing stepping into the new. It's like you're scared of change. Maybe this is why I picked up with the first card, commitment issues, because you've been badly hurt. clearly badly betrayed. You have the Ten of Swords, whether it's in reverse or not, that energy is still here. But you've got to heal this. You've definitely got to heal this. You've got to find your balls, man or woman. You've got to find your balls. You've got to be more courageous. You've got to take the lead. Take the lead. You really do. Shortened force. With the Eight of Swords, you're stuck in your head, stuck in the ego, thinking, not making a move. This energy is no good for anyone. You need to ground your energy. You need to get out of your head. There's someone you want to communicate with. There's someone you're watching. There's someone that you have something that you want to offer. You need to do that. And you need to take a more of a balanced approach with your work life, because you need to start taking care of you, your spiritual needs and your emotional needs. And that's what I already said. And it's true. Look, with the Eight of fucking Swords and the Three of Swords, you need to take care of you. Fuck work. Do you know what I mean? I know we all need a job. We all need money. But our mental health and our happiness is surely to God is more important than fucking money. It should be, but it's not for many people. So this is where I feel that someone here really needs to prioritise, really and truly, what is the most important thing for me? What's the most important thing that I need to do for me to be happy? That's what I feel, Cancer. Okay? So Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. Take care.